Namaste. I wanted to bring you a couple of different options for your meditations this week with the hand mudras. So the first one I'm going to show you is using both hands and lightly touching all of the fingertips and the thumb tips together. And then the space in between the hands is hollow and the fingers are separated. The position for your hands is at about the abdomen. And this particular position is good for some brain balancing activity. The corpus callosum is an area of your brain that this particular hand position can have an effect on. And then there's also, all of our bodies have self-healing capabilities, and this can activate that within you. Now obviously this is one to be doing while you're quiet and more or less in a seated position, but you do have the option to try this if you are lying down. You may need a little bit of extra support for your arms. And one of the lovely effects, if you hold this for a while and you keep the pressure of the fingertips very, very light, is that you may actually be able to feel your own pulse. You may not feel it in all 5 fingertips or even on both hands, but I do practice this one, and if I stay for somewhere in the 5 to 10 minute range, I usually do get the sensation of the pulse points, and that's actually starting to emerge right now in only 2 of my fingers. So Panchamukha Mudra is the name of this one, and one of the themes of this one is integration. So we are all in an integration process with what's going on in our world right now. The second position that I wanted to introduce for this week is joining the thumb and 3rd finger tip. Again, the pressure there is very light. The other 3 fingers are extended but relaxed. So again, if you like to put a little pad or blanket or pillow on your lap, if you're going to do this in a seated position, that is one of the possibilities. This is for centering and grounding, and then also helping, the possibility of helping to adjust to changes in your normal routines or schedules, which many of us are also experiencing at this time. So this one is Prithivi Mudra. Earth is one of the transliterations, and this is for assimilation. And anytime you hear assimilation, you can think of the organ systems in the body that are also part of that process, so our gut. This one is also in the instructions from the resource that I use. You can do this one while you're walking or before you're preparing for an exam or a presentation of any kind. A lot of us are doing things through digital platforms right now, so obviously your hands can be off camera for that, and it can bring you some grounding for those presentations. So you can pick whichever one feels like it's coming to you naturally, and we'll just sit for about 15 or 20 seconds quietly with no talking. So again, the point of offering these right now is giving you the possibility of something to concentrate on when you're first wanting to sit and be quiet and do a meditation practice, even a minute or a couple of minutes can really benefit you and calm you down. I find that I can really pay attention to the way that I'm breathing and where my breath is moving in my body when I do this. This one in particular, also when I'm taking a walk, sometimes I just use a little bit of dance, hands and arms. It helps to move some different energy through my body and wake up a sense of spirit and sensuality and just a different kind of awareness for my own body's experience while I'm out there moving in the world. The previous mudras that I have presented, try them. You can definitely try them in different positions. And I hope that they're offering you something unique that is, even if it is familiar to you, that you're getting some value out of it. I did want to just show a couple of my resources today where I'm getting some of this information from. So this is one of the resources. And here's another one. Another one. And then maybe you have some yoga books or something else that may have other hand positions and mudras available to you. Thanks for watching, and please utilize your body and your mind and your breath's capability of bringing you some insight and healing. And you know, these are very gentle medicine for you, so you can't do it wrong. And you, again, like last week, you can try any hand position, even holding the hands in this namaste or prayer position and keeping them there for a while and just feeling the effect that it has on you. We'll see you next time. Thank you.